crochet the fan and V-stitch. For this stitch, you'll need a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Imperial Yarn for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Tracy 2 line in the color Honeydew. To begin this stitch, you must know the following techniques: chain stitch, slip stitch, single crochet, double crochet. To begin the stitch, you must create a foundation chain in multiples of 8 plus 1, and then we'll add an additional stitch for the base chain. Row 1. Beginning on the right side of our work, we'll do a single crochet into the second chain from our hook. Then we'll start our repeat by skipping the next 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do 9 double crochets into the next chain stitch. There's 2. 4. 6. 8 and 9. Okay, then we will skip the next 3 chains, so be careful here, you don't want to miss a chain. So there's one right here, 2 and 3, and then in the next chain we'll do a single crochet. Alright, so we'll repeat this sequence all the way until the end of the row. Alright, after we've turned our work, we'll begin row 2. So we'll start with 3 chains. This will count as a double crochet. Then we'll do a double crochet into the first stitch. So that's the one right below our chain. Okay, just like that. Then we'll start our repeat by chaining 5. Okay, so there's our 5 chains. We're actually going to skip this fan that we've created here, this shell of 9 double crochets, and we're going to do a double crochet into the next single crochet, which is this one right here. So we'll yarn over, insert our hook into the single crochet. Then we're going to do a chain 1 and then another double crochet into that same stitch. Okay, and this is going to create a V stitch. So we can see we've got our little V here. And we're going to repeat this sequence until we reach the last repeat of our row. So for our last repeat, we will do a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll skip the next 9 double crochet group, and we will do a double crochet into the next single crochet. But instead of doing a chain 1 after, we'll just do another double crochet into that same stitch. Okay, and then we're going to turn our work. Row 3, we're going to begin by chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll count as a double crochet. Then we'll do 4 double crochets into the first stitch. So that's this stitch right here at the base of our chain. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we are going to work over the next 5 chain. We'll do a single crochet into the 5th double crochet of the group in the row before. So I'm going to explain how this works. So we're going to identify the 5th stitch in this 9 double crochet group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be the center stitch. We're going to work over this 5 chain space. So we're going to insert my hook into the 5th double crochet in the row before. Then I'm going to grab my yarn and draw it through for the single crochet, and we're actually working that 5 double crochet chain into the stitch. See how that's inside that single crochet there? So that's what we want to accomplish. Okay, and then we are going to do 9 double crochets into the space at the center of the next V. So that's this right here. We're going to go right in there and work our double crochets. So there's 3. Six. And 9. Alright, and we'll repeat this sequence until we reach the last repeat of our pattern. So I've started our last repeat here with the single crochet into the 5th double crochet in the 9 group from the row before. Now instead of doing 9 double crochets, I'm going to do 5 into the top of the turn chain. So here we can see the turn chain. There's 1, 2, 3 chains. We're going to go in the top chain here and we'll work 5 double crochets. So it's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we'll turn our work. Row 4, we're going to begin by chaining 3. Okay, then we're going to skip the next 5 double crochets and do a V stitch into the next single crochet. So we'll do a double crochet into the next single crochet, then we'll chain 1 and then do 1 more double crochet into that same stitch. Okay, then we'll start our repeat by doing a chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will skip this 9 double crochet group and do another V stitch into the next single crochet. So this is where we get our fan and V from. Okay, so we're going to repeat this sequence all the way until the end of the row. Alright, to finish this row we are going to do 2 chains after our last repeat, and then we will do a slip stitch into the top of the turn chain. So again, here's our turn chain on the end. There's 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into the top of the chain, so the 3rd chain there. And we'll just drag the yarn through both stitches on the loop, and then we'll turn our work. Row 5, we're going to begin by chaining 1, then we'll do a single crochet over the slip stitch and into the first stitch of the row below. Okay, so we're going to go right down here to do a single crochet. Alright, then we'll start our repeat by doing 9 double crochets into the space at the center of the V stitch. So right here, right into the middle, we'll do 9. So there's 3. Okay, that's 6. And one more makes 9. Okay, then we're working over the next 5 chain space right here. We're going to do a single crochet into the 5th double crochet of the row before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right in here. Just going to tighten this up a little bit. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to repeat this sequence until we reach the last repeat of our row. Alright, we're going to finish the last stitch of our repeat by doing a single crochet into the first chain of our turn chain. Okay, and then we'll turn our work. So we're going to repeat rows 2 through 5 until we've reached our desired length, and you'll want to end with the wrong side row. So to make this nice edge even on the last row, you're going to end with a wrong side row. Here I'm doing a row 2, and instead of doing 5 chains across, I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, then I'll do a slip stitch into the 5th chain or double crochet of the group. Then I will chain 2 again and then work my V stitch. So you'll replace the chain 2 slip stitch instead of the chain 5, depending on whether you're doing a row 2 or a row 4. You'll change the chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will give you a nice solid edge along the top there instead of the scalloped edge. Alright, so that's how we crochet the fan and V stitch. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com.